Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to my first video series on how we're going to build your own AI powered outreach system using cold email. This system is a cost effective way to start generating leads for your business. This is not a gated thing. You don't have to purchase my course, you don't have to sign up to my community, nothing like that. I'm going to show you how I have automated my lead gen using a cold email software, make for automation, so it's automated and I'm not having to do a lot of back and forth work with it, and then how I'm getting those leads for cents on the dollar. So most companies spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on leads and advertising and still don't yield results. The way I'm doing it here is I'm going to be sending a lot more. Actually, I'm going to be buying a lot more leads, and I'm going to be using techniques to turn those leads into booked calls and potentially sales. So it's going to be on a grander scale, but it's going to be a fraction of the cost you would typically spend on paid ads or social media ads or SEO services or even warm leads. You know, warm leads can cost you anywhere from $50 to $500 a piece. A lot of people think cold email is dead, but that is not the case. There's plenty of people out there making hundreds of thousands of dollars with cold email. It's a little slower than typical lead gen systems like paid ads. I will be transparent, this is not a free system by any means. Like, if you're expecting to generate leads for free, you've got another thing coming. Like, you can generate the leads for free, but in order to run those leads and build systems that work and, you know, turn those leads into sales, you're going to have to put out a little investment. There's no two ways about it. That is not an investment on my content by any means. These are all paid subscriptions that I'm going to recommend in individual videos, and you'll get to see for yourself where you should put your money. But just to compare apples to apples, a typical paid lead would cost you anywhere from $50 to $500 per lead using the conventional advertising platforms. This is going to cost you $200 to $300 a month, potentially. Might be a little less than that, might be a little more, depending on how you want to scale this or the direction you want to go. I'm going to give you the structure and how you can scale this further, but by the end of this video, you're going to be sending 3,000 to 5,000 cold emails using a personalized system a month. You can send a lot more, you can send a lot less, but the goal is 3,000 to 5,000 on autopilot. Everything's working in the background. You're generating leads, you're attending calls, and then potentially you're generating sales. The whole point of me showing you this video today is just to show you the difference. We're going to be doing it on a bigger scale, but the difference in cost. So you don't have to put out tens of thousands of dollars to grow your business. You can put out hundreds of dollars, and if it doesn't work in a couple months, you've lost $200-300, right? But this is going to work. I'm using it now. Right now, I've got my system to the point where everything is completely automated. It's replying to them automated. It's booking the lead automated. All that I'm doing is I'm scraping the leads for $2. For about $2 per 1,000 leads. Actually, it's less. I think it's $150 for about 1,000 leads. I'm uploading those leads to my system, and then my automations are all doing the work and sending out the emails, sending out the sequences, booking them in the calendar, all that stuff. So throughout this video series, you're going to learn how to build a complete email outreach system that uses AI to personalize those emails. I'm going to show you where and how you can scrape thousands of affordable leads. I'm going to show you one particular place, but there are many other options, and we'll get into that in some of the other videos. I'm going to show you how to set up your email inboxes and your domain names for the best deliverability, which is a huge overlooked important part to running any cold email system, and we'll get into those technical details at some point. And then I'm also going to show you my automations that only I've got access to, and I'm going to give access to you guys for free for these automations. These are automations that I know no one else has. They may have their own types, but these are built for me, that I've built for my business. I'm going to share these completely free. These are automations that clients would pay me onwards of $1,000 just to use. So I'm giving you these out for free. There are some affiliate links. If you use my affiliate links, you get some additional freebies and stuff like that. But the core things that you need to get this up and running are completely free, no strings attached, no gated no gated products, no community purchase, none of that stuff. Like, this is all free. You're going to get it on YouTube. All you got to do is sign up for the links below that I'll point out in each video. And then you're going to see how this system saves you hundreds of thousands a month. No huge investment to get leads. Leave it running on autopilot, and even potentially you could sell this system as like a white label service to your clients, depending on what kind of business you're in. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've never done a video series, so there's going to be, it's kind of a learning process for me, but I hope you like it. Right now, I'm just going to show you the leads that I've got and the scenarios that I'm going to be sharing with you that run these leads. First off, how we're going to scrape these leads is using a tool called Apify. Apify is a scraping tool, and that's as simple as it gets. It can scrape a bunch of different websites using what they call actors, and we're going to use that to scrape leads. It is a paid plan, like I said. This is all paid subscriptions. So we're going to scrape the leads in Apify. I'm going to compile a sheet like this, which I'll get into more details on this and how we personalize it. But you can see we've got these custom fields. We're going to verify those emails for deliverability. We're going to use a cold email outreach platform called Instantly, which is just a platform that we use to send the emails to leads. It's not like MailChimp. You're using individual inboxes to send emails, personalized emails, and then you're running them through sequences to turn them into sales or booked meetings. This is just, actually, that's a good example here. So I've got 1.9% reply rate on only 103 leads. I just started this campaign. So 2% on 100 leads is pretty insane. We're going to make this so that we're sending tens of thousands of leads, and then this metric's going to be higher. Like, I mean, 1.9% of 100 leads is amazing. Like, as much as people don't want to say that, if you were to do this in paid ads, if it was a 1.9% conversion rate, then yeah, that would be terrible. But 100 leads that you paid less than probably like 50 cents for, not even, I don't even think it's 50 cents. Like 20 cents, 100 leads with a 2% reply rate. You're going to be laughing. So we're going to scale this so that you're even getting 1 or 2 sales out of this by the end of the month is going to be a game changer, right? This is just going to be running in the background. We're going to make that money back right away. And then I've got these custom scenarios that I've built. This is a personalization one where I've got it attached to that spreadsheet. I'm verifying these emails. We'll get into that detail later. I'm going to personalize them with AI, and I'm going to add them to my campaign. So literally, we'll get to the point where you're going to say, okay, you know what? This week I want to do 25 leads. I've already got them in the sheet, all that jazz. I'm just going to save. Yeah, I'm just going to run that. You see, I set for 25. Now you see it's going to get to work. Now it's just going to start adding those 25 leads, and then that's it. That's all you got to do. That's all at the end result. That's all you're going to be doing is clicking this button, just running it, letting it run through. It's taking a minute here. I don't know why it's been a little slow. There you go. It's done. Now it's moving on to the next one. 2. There you go. So 2, added 1 lead, 2 leads. So I just leave that running in the background. Every week I add in 50 to 500 leads a week, just running through this. And then I've already built the sequences in Instantly. So it's just going to start adding here. You can see, look, so 169 there. Let me see. It's going to change to, it might not change right away, actually. Oh, no, it did. There you go. You see my 1 lead got added. So there you go. That's what we're going to be building. It's going to be cool. I'm going to be showing you where we're getting thousands of leads for $2 a piece. This is just the first video. And then, and then we'll also have stuff like my, I'm going to be showing you my proposal generator. Yeah, it's this one here. So I'm going to be showing you this automation that when people reply, it's going to trigger a webhook. Then we're going to use AI to respond to it. We're going to handle that data, and then we're going to do stuff like based on the reply, send them a proposal. Based on the reply, send them some more information about the offer. It could be a Loom video. I'm going to get into all the different techniques in the next few videos. Book them in a meeting or unsubscribe them. So it's going to be good. You're going to get all these resources for free. All you got to do is subscribe and then follow the links that I'm going to leave below. But yeah, I'm excited to show you these. That was just a quick little preview. The next video is going to be about the tool stack, the softwares, everything we need to get started, and then I'll show you just kind of the series here. So this is what we covered just now, just kind of about what we're going to be doing, and then video 2 is going to be the services we need, how we're going to scrape 1,000 leads, different tips I'm going to use to save money on hosting, email services, landing pages if we need them. And I'm going to show you some exclusive bonuses to save you time and money, different automations that you're going to get for free that I charge thousands of dollars for. Video 3 is going to be a little bit more technical. We're going to go into the kind of the boring stuff: email inboxes, SPF records, DNS setup, using Google Workspace, how you can get cheaper inboxes, warming up those inboxes, which is a crucial process in this system, or skipping that part and using a more paid premium option. In video 4, I'm going to show you the way that I get leads, but I'm also going to show you a few other options, a bit more expensive, but different quality of leads and different other tactics we can use to upload into this cold email outreach system. Once you've got this system in place, your job would be just to get emails and throw them in there and then run through those cycles, which is going to be cool. And then video 5, we're going to launch it, how we're going to handle the replies, how we're going to tell AI, like different prompts we're going to use to teach AI to best handle these replies, and some tips to improve your campaign deliverability and your performance. And then also I'm going to go over the personalization. How can we make this so personalized that we're getting just high reply rates? We're giving other people no reason to not reply based on the offer, the personalization, and a few other little tricks that I'm going to share with you. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the second video, which is going to get a little bit more interesting than this one. This is just an introduction. I hope to see you in the second video.